Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures. You may have heard me talk about the fact that I really like models that have too many limbs. Evidenced by our old little Mantic model here. And I also really like models from Cast and Play Miniatures. I think they have some very characterful stuff, really fun models, really interesting designs, and recently with their Hidden Crypt set, they put the best of both worlds together, and they bring to you this wonderful new addition to my tabletop, their Undying Abomination. So that is a about 75, 80 millimeter base, and we're going to grab the Keykeeper here. If you've never seen him, this is the model that Cast and Play always tends to use in their renders for size. He is a pretty typical human-sized model. No, he has no face. But our Undying Abomination is anything but. Ta-da! Look at this beauty. Now, granted, there's a lot going on here. You could actually print this thing off in two pieces, the top and bottom halves. But I thought, no, let's just try it. Let's do it all at once, and let's see what happens. And I could not be more happy with the results. It's just a big, crazy monstrosity, which is absolutely, if you're going to go undead and you're going to be making all kinds of necromantic abominations, do something fun and exciting, people. Please. This is the kind of crazy stuff I like. Well, I mean, I like our Mantic friend here too, but he's just so kind of like wah, wah, next to it. This is absolutely my style of model. And I mean, he dwarfs even some of the larger Cast and Play models that I've painted over the duration of this channel. I mean, these are all pretty big dudes, but yeah, this thing is just in a class unto itself. If you haven't ever had a chance to check out Cast and Play's models, they do make some really nice stuff. Here, for example, we have our very Middle Eastern looking Saracen style Verdant Company boss. Really like that whip of his. He's a big dude too, and he's barely fitting on a 32 millimeter base in comparison to our guild chief from a few releases back they did. So I gotta say, visually, some really interesting models. I think a big monster like this, perfect for an endgame encounter, centerpiece model in whatever kind of undead warband / army you're running. And I mean, just the sheer variety of stuff that they've put out now. If you haven't had a chance, do take a look. We'll have a link down below. But after having printed this guy, I just had to show him off as soon as possible because he's just too much fun to be had in one figure. I try to count all the limbs, and I don't know how many times I've spun them around, double checking to see if I printed everything correctly. It's like a little punch dagger that I thought, was a printing error, but nope. Everything came out really smooth, really flawlessly. But then again, I can't say I've had too many errors on Cast and Play's models outside of the very first few that I did of my own error, way back when, going back almost a year and a half, 2 years ago now. It's been a while. So, like I said, do take a look. Fun stuff to be had there, and really nice quality models. So, with that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.